Hello, boys and girls. Happy Monday. It's September 14th. We're going to start our 5 new words in our vocabulary notebook. So please grab your vocabulary notebook now so that you can do this with me. I'm going to switch it over to our camera. Okay. All right. My tablecloth here. Okay, so we're going to get into our vocabulary notebook. We already did the first 5 words and their definitions and all of their parts. And so we're on page 2. So remember, we put a page 2 here, and we're going to start on the bottom. We have a spot right here. Let's get real close. And our first word is the word assemble. 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 Okay, so go ahead and write assemble down here. And then we are going to write the definition of assemble. It means to put together. All right. Okay, so to put together could mean you're assembling a Lego kit, or you're putting together a bookcase, or you're gathering a group of people for a meeting. You'll assemble. So sometimes when we have school assemblies, we assemble in the gym for an assembly. So that's where that word, the root word of assemble. So to put something together sounds like a doing. You're doing something. So what part of speech would assemble be? What do you think? You're doing something. You're putting something together. You're gathering people together. So those are all action words, which are verbs. So we put a V right here for verb. Okay, make sure you have to put together and assemble and verb. Also right here, you'll see that I put today's date, 9/14/20. That way I know what week we did these words. All right. So now we're going to flip it over to the next page. And on the top, write a number 3 in the corner. And our next word is grumble. 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 To grumble means to complain about something in a quiet, oh, there we go, voice. Quiet voice. You're going to grumble about something. So maybe mom and dad made something for dinner that is your least favorite thing to eat. And so you're like, I don't want to eat that. It's a grumble. To complain about something in a quiet voice. So if you are grumbling, you are making a sound with your voice that is a complaint. So there's an action there that you're doing something. So what part of speech is an action word? To grumble is a verb. Right there. All right, make sure you have our definition. To complain about something in a quiet voice is to grumble, and it's a verb. All right. Make sure you're pausing if you need to so that you get this done. And then when you're done, you'll just unpause and follow me to the next word. And our next word is calculate. Calculate. You may have heard that word in calculator. Calculate. Calculate. It means to determine the answer. So when you have a calculator and you use it to put numbers in, you are having it determine what the answer is. You're having it tell you what the answer is. But if you are going to calculate, you're going to calculate that you are going to build something with your Legos, and you are going to have a set of 1,050 pieces. You're going to calculate that you're going to need about 4 feet of room to build this so that you have enough room for everything. So to calculate means you're doing something. You're going to find the answer. You're going to figure out the answer. That would be an action again, another verb. We've had 3 verbs in a row. Assemble, grumble, calculate. They're all things that you can do. So make sure you get your sentence or your definition to determine the answer. Your word is calculate, and part of speech is verb. 2 more to go. The next word is elegant. Elegant. E-L-E-G-A-N-T. Elegant. So elegant means something that is high quality and fancy. Something that is high quality, meaning it's very, very, very nice, and fancy. Okay? Something that is high quality and fancy. So you might go to a restaurant where everybody has to dress very, very nice to go there, and they have very nice silverware and dishes and very nice waiters and waitresses. It's a very fancy restaurant. It's an elegant restaurant. Could be a dress, could be a suit that you're wearing. It's very high quality. It's very fancy. A tuxedo would be elegant for a boy to wear. A gown would be elegant for a girl to wear. So we're describing something. So an elegant restaurant. What type of restaurant? Elegant. An elegant dress. What kind of dress? Elegant. So what part of speech would we say describes a noun? Elegant dress. Dress is a noun. What kind of dress? It's an elegant dress. Elegant restaurant. Restaurant is a place. It's a noun. What kind of restaurant? It's an elegant restaurant. So that would be an adjective. A-D-J. I didn't give myself a lot of room. A-D-J. Adjective. That's short for adjective. All right. Pause this. Make sure you have something that is high quality and fancy, the word elegant, and the part of speech adjective. All right. When you're done with that, unpause it and come back for our last word. We're going to flip the paper over. Okay. And on the top, we're going to write number 4. We're all on page 4. And our last word is privilege. Privilege. P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E. Privilege. A privilege is a special benefit, enjoyed only under special circumstances. It's a big word. Circumstances. I have to run it into there. A special benefit enjoyed only under special circumstances is a privilege. So, all of your brothers and sisters have to go to bed early, but because you did all of your chores without complaining, you get to stay up late and watch your favorite show. It's a special privilege. It's a special benefit only under special circumstances. In school, if we get all of our work done and we're following our class rules, we might get the privilege of having Fun Friday or extra recess. So a privilege is a special benefit enjoyed only under special circumstances. So privilege is a thing. What part of speech do we have for a thing? It would be noun. I bet you were thinking about that. Noun. So make sure you have a special benefit enjoyed only under special circumstances, privilege, and noun. Make sure you have all of those written down today. Go back and watch it again if you've missed anything. And tomorrow, we're going to start on assemble, and we're going to do synonyms and antonyms tomorrow. Synonyms and antonyms. So please go back through, make sure you have all of your definitions, all of your words written down so that you can have them. This Friday, we'll be taking a test, and so you're allowed to use your book, but your book won't be very helpful to you if you don't have things written down. So please make sure you're writing them down with me. That will make it so much easier for you. And you can use it on your test. And then we're hoping that we'll start using some of these words in our language, that we'll use them in our conversations and our talking and in our writing. So that's why we try to, I'm trying to get back. Oh, please. Can you see my cursor? I'm going to have to come over here. I'm going to come back. There we are. All right, guys. So make sure you've got those written down. Last week's work, if you need anything there, you can go to our videos from last week so you can see them on the screen. We had our week 1 words. Then we had vocabulary week 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So this is week 2 words, day 1. You'll see that there. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll be having all of our reading assignments for one thing. I don't want you to type in done until you are done with everything in all of the reading folders for today. So, all right, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, and I will see you in our grammar video.